Hello everyone, my name is Shelby Bell and I'm an occupational therapy student at EKU. So today I'm just going to be talking to you all about visual scheduling. I'll give you a brief overview of the purpose of using visual schedules, explain the importance of utilizing them within the classroom, and also show you how to create your own visual schedule. For the purpose of this assignment, I'm going to be explaining this as if I was talking to a paraeducator within the classroom setting. So I hope you all enjoy. Okay, so I would first begin by explaining to the paraeducator what a visual schedule is. And I would just begin by explaining this as a broad term that refers to any type of visual tool that helps an individual understand what will be happening and when. So this tool could be a photo, a drawing, words, or even numbers. And these schedules can provide an overview of either a month, a week, a day, an hour, or even just steps within an activity. And as you can see here, I've provided a little picture just to show you how small a visual schedule could actually be and how beneficial it can be to help a child within a classroom. So then I would begin by explaining why we use visual schedules. So visual schedules help provide predictability by reducing a child's anxiety about the expectations for the day. They also provide clear direction when they're used properly. These can be used improperly when they're not adapted to the child's language and communication skills. They are also beneficial to both typical and non-typical students. These visual schedules are especially beneficial to individuals with ASD, self-regulation, anxiety, or receptive language deficits. They are also considered evidence-based treatment for individuals with ASD. And when I was researching, I found a lot of research supporting the use of visual schedules within the autism population. These visual schedules are also very adaptable and they're socially appropriate for all ages. So as you can tell here, there are many, many different types of visual schedules, and these are just some that I quickly found. You can create a visual schedule using only icons if a child interprets it and is able to utilize it that way, or you can use it with icons and words, or you could use a visual schedule with just words. Down here we have a visual schedule of a morning routine, and it provides pictures or icons. It also provides the time that this happens, and it also provides words explaining what this is. You can also use a calendar. This is a great way of using a visual schedule as well, if a child is able to utilize this. Down here is also another type of visual schedule that it allows the child to move over the item once they have accomplished it. And then we have this type of visual schedule that is just 2 items. So a child that might have difficulty using these may benefit from these because it's only 2 steps to look at. So it tells them first they have to get dressed here to go outside. So that's just 2 steps, something easily that can be utilized within the classroom as well. This is something else that they can use is actually using objects as their visual schedule. So down here they have a paintbrush to use to symbolize art class, and they have keys of a computer to symbolize using the computer. So those are just a few different types of visual schedules. So now I'm just going to show you all quickly how to create your own visual schedule. So we're going to create a schedule for a morning routine. So what we do here is we'll just click on this picture icon, and it should take us to Bing search engine. So the very first step we're going to do here is put away backpack. So you would just type in backpack, find a picture of a backpack that you would like to use, and insert it here on the schedule. And then right beside it here, we need to insert a text box. Put away backpack. And then we would say the next step may be eating breakfast. So you would just click on this again. And a child may benefit from using pictures of their own items instead of pictures off the internet. So you may be better off to take pictures of their own backpack or items that they like to eat for breakfast to motivate them to use this. But for right now, we will just use this. So you would just write here, eat breakfast. And then we'll do one more. We'll do circle time. Oops. And like I said, a child may benefit from actually seeing pictures of their own environment and stuff. So it may be more beneficial to take a picture of their the location where they perform circle time within their classroom. But this is just showing you quickly how you can easily create a visual schedule for any of your children. Okay. And then I'm just going to briefly explain why these should be used within the school system. They can be used to help ease transitions within the school. Shifts from activities often cause anxiety among children, especially students with ASD. So using a visual schedule will allow them to know what's coming next in their routine and help them prepare for it. It is also beneficial in reinforcing verbal instruction because these children are receiving visual and auditory input. This can also help support conversational skills because these are excellent tools for developing the ability to talk about an event as it is placed in front of them. It gives them something to talk about with other children or even their teacher. It also helps contribute to executive functioning because utilizing a visual schedule uses planning, organizing, self-monitoring in order to complete these tasks. It also supports literacy development because these children are exposed to text early on. They can see these words associated with the pictures and help learn them. And it also helps them learn time concepts because they can clearly see and utilize the sequence of events and know when it occurs in their routine. But I believe that is all I have for you all today. So thank you for watching.